You will lose people when you start to grow. But that's the price of evolution, not rejection. Walking alone isn't loneliness. It's the moment the world stops distracting you and you finally meet yourself. People fear walking alone because silence forces them to face their thoughts. And most people aren't ready for that battle. They call it isolation. The strong call it alignment. When you walk alone, you stop living by other people's timelines. You stop chasing validation. You stop begging for company on a path meant only for you. I remember a man who built an empire from nothing. For 3 years, nobody believed in his dream. His friends laughed, his family doubted. He lost everything, but one thing never left: his purpose. He said the hardest part wasn't the struggle. It was being alone with no one to understand the vision. But in that silence, he found focus. In that emptiness, he found clarity. And when the world finally saw him again, he was unrecognizable. Because walking alone doesn't just change your path, it transforms your soul. Here's the truth the world hides. Greatness is a lonely road. The crowd walks in circles. The lone wolves find mountains. You'll be misunderstood, you'll be doubted. You'll question if you're going the right way. But that's how you know you're evolving. Because the moment everyone agrees with you, you've stopped growing. Walking alone isn't about cutting people off. It's about cutting off noise. It's not arrogance, it's awareness. You realize that most people talk to be heard, not to understand. Most people move to be seen, not to grow. And while they compete for attention, you're building endurance. You see, solitude is where strength is forged. Every empire starts in silence. Every king was once a man who learned to be alone without breaking. And one day, when your time comes, they'll call you lucky, not realizing you bled in the dark for years. They'll call you different, not realizing you just refused to quit. Because walking alone teaches you this: you don't need the crowd to believe in you. You need discipline to believe in yourself when no one else does. So if you find yourself walking alone tonight, don't be afraid. You're not lost, you're just early. Every strong soul once walked a lonely path before the world applauded them. Don't rush to be understood. Be patient enough to be undeniable. The crowd walks for comfort. The few walk for conquest. Keep walking alone until the noise fades and the world starts following your footsteps.